We're really excited about the platform here at Martin House, and that's because it's the most comprehensive and effective package that we've ever put together. It's designed for people in sales, and it will help you become a leader rather than just a manager. And it's also designed to help your team. The platform's a giant leap forward in quality. Before we shot a single frame for the platform, we set ourselves a goal to make this material really memorable. Whilst there's a lot of elements that make up the platform, it's this material that's the legacy. It makes an impact. It makes sure people are talking about the platform, they're engaged with it, they're using it, they're living it, and they're thinking about their own performance and how they can improve it. We guarantee that the platform will lift your performance by 20%. But that meant we had to lift our performance as writers, designers, and personally, as a filmmaker, I needed to do that as well. And that's what we did. We've built, from a completely blank slate, a world-class set of materials that are about making you feel different, feel challenged, inspired, not just intellectually learning, but emotionally learning. For the film clips, we wanted to set a new standard, and that meant using high-definition cameras, 3D animation, and collaborating with people from the world of film and TV. For instance, we commissioned one of Europe's leading young composers to orchestrate us a brand new score. But what's been even more groundbreaking has been what's in front of the camera. These are people that have done it. And we also feature people who are going the extra mile right now. You can't watch these clips and say, yeah, it's okay in theory, or that might work in the training environment. These people have done it. We look at how they've done it. We analyse how it might work for you. And we give you the tools to hit the ground running. Here are 3 clips, 3 extracts that I'd like to share with you, because showing is obviously better than telling.
I just don't think people realise how tired they're getting. And I think you get burnt out from it actually, unless you're very, very careful about saying, right, I am going to take a proper lunch break. I am going to go home afterwards. I'm not going to go to the pub. I'm going to go home and get some proper time off. I'm going to take proper holidays. I'm not going to take my BlackBerry with me or my laptop with me and phone up the news desk every time you think there's a story that you ought to be involved in. You've got to take proper time away from it to be able to do it properly.
The gravity model's a new way at looking at sales. We represent the market with this empty grid. But the market's made up of many people, not just yourself, but also customers, competitors, colleagues, all getting on with their individual businesses and all interacting. What we're trying to do is find a way to stop dashing about, trying to meet everyone, something that can never be achieved, and start looking at sales in a new way, about how you can draw people towards you and influence the market. If you can deform the market, increase your gravity, then customers are drawn towards you. So are colleagues and competitors. Of course, the more people join you, the more your gravity increases still further.
My favourite story about that is the boss who takes a newly recruited member of staff and takes him in his car up a hill looking down a valley over a beautiful lake, and down on the lake they can see a superb house with a dock in front of it and a new boat there and an Aston Martin in the driveway. And the boss turned to the new fella and he said to him, I want you to know, with hard work and effort on your part, a great deal of effort, one day all that will be mine. Yeah? And an awful lot of people think like that. You turn that round and say, look, I'm going to show you 2 houses down there, and if we both work hard at it, we have one each.
The platform package is really about ongoing support. It's a complete experience. The material is just the start. Mentoring, telephone support, emails, and workshops run by people who have done the job for real and been successful. The platform is about actually making a difference, a real difference, rather than just attending a workshop that covers theories that you forget by the time you get home. The Platform from Martin House.